What's up, guys? Day 58. I am done with exams, which is sick. Means I can do more of this now. I have my networking test today. I greened that hoe, 100%. Or, like, I at least did good. Which also means I'm going to start my cold DMing people on LinkedIn for either like chats or referrals or something. I need to figure out like how people do that. Like what's like to look like obviously the end goal is a referral. But like how do you get there over LinkedIn? I don't know. I might ask some of you guys that like actually have a job, like what works. If like people were to contact you, what you would feel comfortable with. Something like that. I don't really know. But yeah, I pretty much haven't been applying to jobs for like the past week and a half just because I've been a little bit swamped and burnt out. But that changes tomorrow because I'm done with most of my stuff. As for today, what's on the docket is thanks to Xiaomin, you can read about it in the Discord. And I actually came up with it like in parallel because I didn't look at his message until after I fucking figured it out, which was like kind of upsetting. But I figured out the indexing problem for yesterday, and it was literally in my eval. I was using these unsigned ints, but I just did uint, and uint in Go defaults to 64-bit. But in C++, unsigned aliases to a uint 32. So I was getting index errors. Yeah, that was why I was getting those out of bounds, because it wasn't like truncating correctly in some of these shifts for like the injective function, like the hashing function. So yeah, that's done, which means we have strength sorted out, which is cool. Those tests are now passing. So I want to do like a basic, just get some basic stuff up with the WebSockets of like, can it play or, you know, bet, check, like basic functionality in game state. I need to figure some stuff out for that. But obviously first we got to do this leetcode. So I kind of want to see, I want to see this timer thing. I saw somebody use this in a random video, and I was like, that's cool. I forgot that was a thing. Okay. You are given a 0 index array nums consisting of positive integers. You can choose 2 indices I and j such that I not equal to j, and the sum of digits of the number nums I is equal to that. Okay. Turn the maximum value of nums I plus nums j, which is... Wait, am I reading this right? You can choose 2 indices I and j. They cannot be the same thing. And the sum of the digits... Oh, okay. So sum of digits means like 18 is 1 plus 8. Okay. Sure. Okay. So, how would I do this? Well, you first got to iterate over all the pairs, which seems n squared-y, which I don't like that. Don't like n squared, obviously. But what's another way to generate all the pairs? Or actually, you know what we should probably do originally is just create a mapping of the number to its sum of digits. And then the sum of the digits will map to a list. And then we just I don't think this is right, but I think I'm thinking. So I'm imagining we take a map that is the sum of the digits. So like if we were to take this, we'd have like the mapping of 9 going to 18. We'd have 7 go to 43. We'd have 9 go to 36. We'd have 9 go to 13. And we'd have 7 go here, which I imagine is what they have. Wait, no, 13 is... Bro, I'm smoking that reefer. 13 is 4. So, like, I'm imagining this type of mapping. But really, you don't... Like, we really only need the max 2 from this. Right? Because anything greater than a length of 2 for this is like just unneeded. So how can we do that? We can have it map to... I mean, we can just do like... Shit, what's up, Caesar? Dude, it's late as fuck for you, bro. Go to bed. Bro, you shouldn't even be here on weekdays. You should be asleep. I gave you the goat status in Discord though. I made those yesterday for you, Shaman, and Cheese Slayer, because you guys are always here. I think literally like, I don't know, a default dictive list could be cool. I'm trying to think if there's a way. So I feel like it's 13 straight up. God damn. That sounds so nice, actually. Are you talking about what I said earlier? Because I literally said earlier that I need to start cold LinkedIn DMing people. And I just don't have like I don't have a good prompt. Need a prompt engineer. I gotta think about this first. Because in this case also I'm gonna have to iterate all over all this stuff that has like the max. You know? Which isn't bad, but it's just inefficient. It's like I know that I need a mapping of 9 of like the sum of the digits. But I just don't entirely know what state we need to track. Do we like I know you could do this where it's you keep the top 2. I know that would work. Um, but that just doesn't, I don't know, it's not very nice because then we have to traverse all of these again for like anything that has a length of 2 and take the sum of them and then like take the result, you know? I'm kind of homeless right now. I need a job. You think that would work? You think that's Riz? Do you think that's Riz? Low key. Dude, low key. On the low. So actually, okay, I have a different way of thinking about this. We could do each mapping maps to just the highest number. And then just keep track of one res for the whole iteration. Right? Because then we don't need to do this like double traverse thing. Yeah, but Shaman, you're like you're not normal, brother. You're not normal. But also, I do agree, I have done that. I have spammed all of my friends on LinkedIn. There's one kid my freshman year that we would just be in class like communicating through LinkedIn DM. They're all positive values, so actually I can just do a default dict of ints. What the fuck was that? Is there something? Let me unplug my keyboard. Okay. Legit add everyone. That's so flams. I have like 1,000 connections, I think. Like 200 people connected with me from my NU food post. That shit got like 40k LinkedIn impressions. Or something like stupid. Damn, dude, I know. I know. 1 second, I gotta resize this. It's been fucked up for so long. Okay. How the fuck do you do the digits? Do you have to cast it to a string and then iterate? You're spending like 4 hours a day coding a mobile app now? Dude, I gotta make a mobile, like an iOS app for NU food, and I really don't want to. Actually, I don't like not want to, but it's like, I have to learn Swift. And I don't want to learn Swift. React Native, no Swift. Can you React Native for iOS apps? I know nothing about iOS apps. I could probably get something like just use a bunch of fucking AI. Yes, you can. I'll look into it then. Because I mean, I did write everything in React. Okay. if no. This is wrong. This should be num. React Native is one that works for both. Oh shit, okay. This problem is all about how fast you can get the sum of the digits. I mean, like, is this bad? Is there a better way to get sum of digits? This is kind of just like what my brain went to. I'm not thinking too much. It's pretty much just regular React. Okay. Get a lot of students reach out on LinkedIn, respond to ones that look like they put in a tiny bit of effort. Okay, actually, I wanted to ask you this, because I'm taking your advice to heart, and you are right. Like, I go to Northwestern, I should be reaching out to people like alumni. I have never cold DM'd people on LinkedIn. Obviously, the goal is to like get a referral, but it's also like to make a connection. So like, do people just straight up ask to? Is it like you ask to talk and then you bring up a referral, or is it like you make kind of a personalized message and then just like ask for a referral in the LinkedIn DM, or is it like you always ask to talk first and then do that? I don't know what's the prompt engineer, because I need to not spam. I need to like take time and ask for referrals because I'm not getting interviews and I need a job. And I'm done with exams for 2 weeks, so I have some time. I wonder if this will work. The basic logic is just you keep a res, you go through the numbers, get the digit sum. If the digit sum is in it, then the res is the max between res and the number plus like what's the max of that digit sum besides that number. Wonder if this runs. Oh. Cool. I'm a junior dual degree. That's fair. Okay, thank you, Sam. I will look at that and go off of it later. Yeah, asking for like referrals and DMs. I mean, it feels weird, but Shaman, you gotta realize, like, brother, I don't get anything from cold applying. I don't have an actual network. I just gotta lean on random people taking a chance on me. That's like the only way I'm gonna get a job. What's up, Ian? Smart as fuck, I'm do it. Go for it. It's very fun. And on them and paid forward later, that's the goal. The goal. Because I haven't been using Northwestern as much as I should, really, to be honest. I also need to go back through my resume and make a bunch of changes, because my ATS score is so bad. I also, like, this very kind guy named Alex referred me to, like, an AWS job I think like in the beginning of January, so like almost a full month ago, and I haven't received like anything from Amazon in regards to like anything. Um, like even like a wait list or just a rejection, which is like I don't know. I feel like I'm probably just pushed to the side because it's been a month, but I don't know how long these things take. I'm just waiting for Aiden to get a job and rise a bit to beg for a position. Wait, what? Is that? Am I stupid? To get a job and rise a bit to beg for POS to get paid in dollars. Oh, I don't know what that means, Caesar. But I also want a job. Basically, when you send the resume in, it goes into this pipeline. Recruiters use a big Boolean string and ATS to pull the... Yeah, exactly. And I, like... Let me see if I can pull this thing up. Because Northwestern has, like, VMock. And I aggressively fail. Like, I get, like, a 70 out of 100 on ATS, which... like doesn't really make sense to me because like when I read through my resume, like it doesn't seem that bad. But like I lost like 10 points on this thing for like bad spacing, but I use Jake's like template with LaTeX. So like okay, here. Is any of this gonna leak information that I don't want leaked? I don't think. I think this is all fine. You guys know my name and that I go to Northwestern. Okay. So, like, I used more initiative skills. I would just not give a damn about it, Caesar. Caesar, I want to not give a damn about it, but, like, this is a thing that's supposed to give, like, feedback in, like, an ATS scanner way. And I think it does track with the fact that I'm not getting any interviews. Fast for your custom RAM structures. See, but like I don't have exactly things for like RAM structures because I didn't measure it. But I guess I should just lie and make up some stuff. But like I have for NU food at least, like scale to 200 daily users. This actually changed to 90 because I did time it. Are you meant to give projects a timeline? First time seeing that. I found it on somebody doing that, so I do it. I don't know. It just really hates this. And I have like a skills thing down here, Shaman. But I guess I need like even more keyword spam. Yeah, I guess I just got to do like stats. Is that really like you just spam stats? Because a lot of this is just like, I don't know. For this apply rate thing, I did it over last summer, and by the time I left, we had 0 users because the thing didn't even launch because I like had to make it from scratch. So like I had 10 weeks, made something from scratch, but he didn't even want to launch it yet. So I have no way of getting data on like hours saved, on like how much it reduced, API latency and stuff like that. And I'm not a part of the team anymore, so I can't get that data. Like I can ask the guy, but it's also like been months since I've done anything meaningful in it. So it's like the data is not really what I did. But I guess like I guess what I'm telling myself is it just doesn't matter. Systems programming, backend, full stack, cloud computing. Yeah, I probably should just add like another line down here. Like I have space. Because realistically, I think I'm going to take like this down. I don't know. Because like my poker project is probably going to replace one of these. Obviously, it's not going to replace NU Food. That's like my best project. And these two are like cool. Like the code is bad. The code is bad because it was what I like originally wrote, but like the ideas are cool. So I think I'd either replace this one or this one. But, and I need to add more for like my current internship because this is like, I was incoming. Technically I'm not incoming right now, I just am a software and hardware intern. So it gets you big, yeah, and I am getting boopy. It's underlined, I had changed this, but it was underlined because it's hyperlinked to the site. So I wanted like an indicator. But I changed that because it also yelled at me for having underscores, but like what the fuck do I know? I've also read like some things, like I've read so many forums on this stuff and I just can't get it right. The recruiters reached out? 2 people did, but one of them was no formal recruiters. One guy just liked my project, so like, and set up a phone screen, but his company doesn't have like an intern slot, but he's like talking to his company about maybe trying to get me, which like, dude, he'd save my life. But I won't hear about that till I think earliest Friday. But other than that, nobody, no. Start posting weekly? Dude. Here's what getting no jobs taught me about B2B sales. Weekly NUFOD post. Dude, honestly, I might start doing like, you know what Railway, or this is such a niche thing, but like Railway sends emails like every end of week and be like, this is what we did in the week. Maybe I'll just do that for NUFood and like my projects. But then again, like, it's the same thing I was talking about yesterday of like, technically I don't do fuck all in like a week because I use this time a lot to just like relax and code for fun and talk to you wonderful people. Like, realistically, in a week, I should have had so much more done with this poker thing. And I still want to do more tonight, obviously. But, I don't know. This whole, like, resume thing, like, I don't know, it's annoying. It's a little bit depressing. This week I implemented a gambling app. My friends and I are addicted to gambling, so I wanted to bring that to the home standpoint. Ugh. Rate it? Rate what, brother? Rate my ability to get a job? 0. Alright, let's get into this fucking poker thing. Try it out. Try what out, brother? Do you not have a degree or something? I'm in the process of getting a degree. I'm a sophomore, and links are being censored. That's a YouTube thing. Sorry. Trying to me with this, dude. I haven't even coded anything today. I doubt it. I am not super confident with my abilities. Have you ever watched Headless Headhunter? I have not. I probably should. Dude, I got ghosted by anything finance, Sam. Because I have no finance projects. Pretty much, the trend I saw for finance stuff is like, a lot of people didn't even get one. Like, or I guess they like got OA ones, but not like actual, like formal interview. Unless you had like something. I mean, I got an OA from JP Morgan, but then like I did everything right in the OA and I never heard back. Like passed everything within like a pretty good time limit. They just don't want me. Yeah, what is a client gonna have? Like a player ID, like a string. And then a pointer to the player. JP Morgan metas, go to hackathon and have a pulse. Northwestern has a hackathon coming up that I'm gonna try to get like a good group for. Because last year, I did it with my friend group. What is this on table? What the fuck? Oh. Oh, I'm not remotely qualified for like a Jane Street, dude. I can't get an interview with a normal company. You think I'm getting a Jane Street? I appreciate your confidence, but I don't got that. I'm not like that. Hey, congrats, Joseph. Or wait, I read that wrong. I'll cross my fingers for you. Congrats on getting to the final round, though, and doing well. Good job, man. Proud of you. Okay. From what I was reading earlier, for this WebSocket thing, it's a little bit different than like how my mental model is for REST APIs. It's mostly like send a message, and then based on the message is like we switch on that. So like, I don't think I've applied to either of them, but I don't know that I ever saw an opening for either of them. Did I? I don't think so. I should look into that. I don't know. I've lost track on where I've applied to. Okay, so regardless. Join game is join. What else are we gonna have? Like bet, check, fold. Not type. From what I was reading, Caesar, you want to take these from the client. Like the client will send a message, and then we switch on the type of message for like actions. But like all of these are pretty much just like things the client can send to me on the back end, and I switch on them. Because I had to do some reading earlier on, like, because my mental model is just like REST APIs. But obviously if you're doing stuff in real time, you can't kind of have that same thing. All right, so I have bet, check, fold. Yeah. You're doing client-to-client communication. Right now, just doing like a hub of WebSockets. I haven't fully figured it out, to be honest. The idea is real-time with WebSockets, though. I had like a basic chat messaging thing. Will be peer-to-peer? I don't know. I have not thought about this very much. I kind of just want to get basic logic up and then go through that. Might be a terrible idea, but such is life. That's what I'm doing. Actually, should it be? I don't really know. I'll have to think about that. Probably won't get to that tonight. How many applications are you sending per day? I have been bad, and in the past like a week have not sent applications because I've been getting a little bit swamped with work and school. So yeah. I mean, Showman, I had like a message app thing going. I did that. I had yeah, I can just show you. Actually, this won't even matter that it's unused. Oh, I forget how did I serve the HTML? Wait, how the fuck did I do this? Because I know I have this index of the HTML page. Did I run it with like Python? Let me look this up. How to serve Python. There it is. Okay. And then what would it be? Wait. This is, I'm gonna need to like ChatGPT this. I have an index of HTML. Coinbase, I know for sure has internship support now. Same with them. I applied to Coinbase, got rejected from Coinbase. I applied to Amazon with the referral. Have not heard back from Amazon with the referral. Meta, I've not heard anything about, actually. Okay, so actually, I should just be able to go to... No? Okay, here. Yeah. So this is what I have up right now. Like, if it's client 1, it recognizes who the client are. And then client 2. Like, you can send, and you can do multiple of these. Or I guess I should have done... Client 3. This thing just, like, scales. I haven't figured out much past that, but... Refresh client 1 page? I don't know. I mean, that makes sense. It closes up. But obviously this was like following boilerplate for a WebSocket thing that I did very quickly. I will figure out saving state and stuff like that eventually down the road. I kind of just want to be able to like put in a couple actions for like calling my evaluator, and like that's kind of my only goal tonight. Besides that, I don't really have time. Bro's cooked. I agree. Looks nice for a test interface. This was ChatGPT. Make me an index.html for this WebSocket code. It's literally just a straight index. I didn't do any of this. Actually, I had to edit this stuff to send the messages because it just did not do it correctly. Okay. Just trying to think of like all the functions that I have. Do we need anything else? Do I need anything else? We're making a just rent. I made like, or I'm making a real-time poker game is the goal. So like doing a bunch of, we're like doing the back-end logic for like evaluating hands, all that stuff. How did this hit my recommended? I couldn't tell you. Okay. Do we need a game state message? Is that from the... Cool, what stage are we in? We are in the stage of... I have like a table. So like we have decks, we have players. Very basic stuff. And then we have an evaluator. Like if I give it 2 hands, I can figure out which one's better. If I give it 7 cards for like hold'em, it can figure out the best 5-card hand. So now I just want to do like the basic WebSockets connection of like, if I connect a player and then I send a message and be like, hey, I bet 50. I need that to like broadcast. I started studying LeetCode for mid-level rules and boom, I appear. Dude, Xiaomin's the least cooked out of here. Xiaomin had Niantic, has Google, has Meta. That brother is the farthest from cooked. That dude is raw. Bro is not in the struggle bus, even remotely. I hate you all, I hate you all, I hate you all. I'm kidding. You guys are the kindest of people. I need a payload, right? What would this be in Go? Is this where I use an interface? What the fuck? I'm just like pretty sure this allows me to like give different mappings, I think. But also that's like not what this is saying. I should probably just look up what interfaces are. Would you say your level of experience? Very beginner. But not very beginner. Like, I don't know. I have no formal I have no formal like experience. So I don't really know. I don't know where I stand, to be honest. Yeah, okay, the empty interface. Can you show me the empty Okay, so this is what I thought. This is what I thought. I feel the same way. I do write code at work, but I'm the only one. It's hard to know where you stand. Roommates are watching together. Solid entertaining. What's up, bitches? I asked a bunch of coworkers today how to implement API pagination. They're like, just used. I don't know what that means, Sam, but I'm praying for you. Shit, what's up, cheese? What's up, brother? Okay, so we're gonna have to change this. Because right now my message is just coming in as a string, right? Because that's what my message used to be. Oh, just content, but I read it as like a string. So obviously we keep this the same. Maybe we just literally just switch here. Oh shit, that's a golden lab? Dude, I miss my dog at home so much. Your profile picture's your friend's dog. That's so fucking funny. But honestly, like king shit. I think it's on Marshall, and then you pass. Oh yeah, I never bothered to change it. Don't. Just don't. I forgot. Cell call of on Marshall passes non-pointer. Oh, fuck. My Slack / Google is Yellow Lab. Language you're using, this is Go. And shy last week and missed them already. Dude, I haven't seen my, actually, I saw my dogs last weekend because I went home. Just on marshalling error. Okay, now we gotta switch on the thing. Switch on the game message dot type. God, dude, I have like a fucking eyelash or something in my eye. This is gonna annoy the fuck out of me. Okay. I'm just gonna take these and comment them so I don't forget. Switch on. Dude, motherfucker. Case of join game. How the fuck do switch statements work again? I know I have them somewhere else. No? I changed it. God damn it. Is that this? Nope. Oh, is this the parenthesis? I mean the... Yeah. And I'm dipping, I'll subscribe for real. Hey, thanks for stopping by. I don't know why I was recommended to you, but... thanks for joining. Okay, do something like need client to join game at func. I don't know. Case bet. Why is it not replacing? Motherfucker. Real Vimper would make a macro. Dude, Shaman, tired of you. Did you learn Go at college? No, this is purely being a masochist. No, I'm kidding. I learned it for a random project just because I was like, why not try a new language? And I kind of fucked with it, so I'm just... Here I am. Here I am. I mean, realistically, these things are going to be something like handle bet, and then the payload. Why is it doing this? Like, why is... Ugh. It should be payload. It should be payload, and I'm going to lose my mind because it's being annoying. Alright, I'm going to reload this. I don't know why this is doing this. What? Do people at MIU live off campus? Dude, everything in New York is fucking expensive. Dude, holy shit, what? Dude, those prices are crazy. You check my commission real quick? Sure. Sure, why not? Pull up the rates up. So do you live on campus or off campus? 5K a month is over 12 times the minimum wage. Holy shit. Live on campus? Okay. Wait, no. I'm tripping. Handle full does not need anything. Need to just check, really. Or, wait, how will I know what player is doing this? Do I say that that's a later problem? The average tuition like for Northwestern? Tuition varies a ton because we have like a pretty large endowment and financial aid that covers this stuff. Base I think is like 85K a year, like with everything, but like personally I know I pay significantly less than that. I would not have been able to come here if I didn't get like significant aid. Said player ID. Yeah, that's fair. Does financial aid cover housing and food? A lot of it does, yeah. It covers like, it's like all encompassing. It just kind of dumps it into like one, like lump sum, and then kind of just covers stuff. It doesn't like specifically navigate to anything. We're seeing how applying it, yeah. Dude, you need to even like, did everything as a cost. Evan says like meh too. I mean, Evan says it's not great in terms of, like, it's pretty expensive, but like I know at least for me next year I'm gonna be renting like off campus for like 900-ish a month. Oh, nice, yeah. Like, it's not NYU, but it's not like UIUC cheap. 5. Dude, that's... Wait, but for how many months? How many months is a semester? $900 a month is pretty good. God damn. Yeah, I know Canada stuff is crazy. Okay. I think for like all these, I'm just gonna have to pass the payload, by the way. Damn, hardware engineering? Wait, so Ivy, do you go to Northwestern, or did you you're just like in Evanston? Doing the Fitfire stuff? That's based as fuck. Didn't go to NU. Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, I should probably do actually instead of this is like extract a player ID from the payload. I'm also Chicago, but there's no normals for there. Yeah, there's just, I don't know. There's nothing that like fits what I want to do in Chicago, which like kind of sucks. There's no like just basic shit. How do I get the player ID from this actually? I'm gonna burps for something. I should. I mean, like I do. I apply places. It's just like I do wish Chicago was less only finance stuff, you know? Bum, bum, bum. How do you like extract stuff from an empty thing though? It kind of heavily just like, yeah, that's fair. That's extremely fair. Age okay. The fuck is this syntax? What is a lit nomad? Alright, good night, Caesar. Have a good night, man. Thanks for always staying up. Okay, so it's like if payload okay. $1:30 a.m. Sam, you heading out too? I don't blame you. So this would be a further nested map because I would want player ID mapping to something. Hopefully the market gets better, but who knows at this point? Yeah. Feel that. Yeah, Caesar's a crazy person. He should not be awake right now. Or for really any of my streams now that his like class actually started. What's the syntax for checking if a field is in? Mexico 12:20. That's, yep, wait. Same time as me. It's 12:25 for me right now. Payload. Something like this. I think we have to downcast, because based off of this, you need to downcast to an int. So I'm imagining I need to downcast to a string. Else log dot fatal. Language you're using? I am using Golang. So probably shouldn't be a. Should it be a fatal? Alright, I'm just gonna print it for now. I don't really care actually. No player ID and payload. Okay. Fuck. What am I? Where the hell am I? Holy shit. What are you doing? I'm trying to set up basic interactions between WebSockets to like call some of the stuff I made for a poker evaluator. But yeah, I only have a little bit more time, and also I'm like have to read a bunch of fucking docs on this side. Like that's like why I'm looking at this monitor, is because I'm looking at like the WebSocket API, so I don't have to keep switching. Okay, so noise, yeah. I mean, it's a fun project. Fun project. Okay, so for this stuff, I'm gonna pass the player ID. For all of these, even though like it's in the payload, I think it's just better to do it like this. I like it more. So I want to put this up here. Deal cards, c.handle deal cards. Does it need a payload? Don't think so. This is going to do it to everyone. I'm going to go deeper on WebSocket in my next project. It's a very interesting topic because like I'm in a networking class, so I am learning more about like what the WebSockets are, and also like it fits perfectly for real time stuff. Obviously, what do I want to do here? New Vim, you betcha. Am I good with it? Nope. But it's fun. Handle, evaluate, hands. Do I need a game state for that actually? I don't think so. Why'd you choose Go? Zero reason. I used it for my last project for the backend, and I was like, okay, this is fun. Let's do another project. Wrote a JSON parser in Python. Let's do another project. Let's go back to Go. Because I saw Go's WebSockets were kind of cool, because you can use like the Go keyword like for concurrency. So I was like, sure. Why not? Signal R? I've actually never heard of that in my life, but I'll trust you at your word. How did you get here? Look at that error message. For WebSockets 2 for .NET. Oh, I gotcha. I've never actually used like anything in .NET. I probably should, but I have not. Okay. So I need to actually make these functions on the connections, or on the client. Which needs to integrate. So I actually need to make those in my table. Huh. Seeing if I can just like directly call this shit. Okay. So if I know, do I have a player ID in my table? No. I'm thinking for like, I want to do like handle join game. It takes in a payload. That's an interface. You're doing great, thanks, Hallie. Appreciate you, big pimp. Why is it doing this? Missing comma in argument list. Why? Did I do something wrong here? Okay, there we go. It's hard to get job right now, right? Yeah, I'm getting shafted, to say the least. I also haven't been applying to that many in like the past week and a half, but the ones I have applied to this year just ghost me. Graduated from college and I don't know what to do. You and me are my twin flame. Don't have a job yet? Nope. I'm looking for internships for summer because I'm a student. I'm a sophomore. Doing assess, trying to get money from that. Proud of you. Get your shit off, King. This is probably like not the best way to do this, but I'll have to look up after stream like the better way to do this. Yeah, that's what I'm finding. It's having a hard time having anyone reach back to me. Stack size equals. Probably should lie, to be honest, but I don't know. I always feel so bad about it. But like, who cares? It's not that deep. It simply is not that deep. Forced you to lie? That you did, and look at what it got me. Nothing. I'm kidding. Fuck, that's funny. Actually, I should also take in a player ID. String. Because why does... Oh my god, wait, I'm a fucking idiot, dude. I've been saying player... Oh. I forgot that the client is like an actual fucking individual client. Bro. Me when I thought this was a whole server thing. And I'm not calling it on specific fucking clients' interactions so I can keep the client data in the fucking client struct and not in a payload. I'm gonna have to do some thinking on this. Because actually, like, do we still need a payload? Because we need to, like, assign the client ID to be this. I kind of think this is just me not really understanding what I'm coding. You know? If an honest person, this is one place I can't give you permission. I appreciate you. I should. Because realistically, it's not even going to matter. I'm not even going to get fucking interviews anyway. This stream is going to be like fucking probably 200 days long or something. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Oh my god. So like in this WebSocket thing, I forget what I was like my mental model was, what I imagined it to be. Because I'm calling these things on a client, but I guess in join game is when I'm gonna like also set the client. Like C dot, I guess C dot player ID equals player ID, C dot player data equals player data. Maybe I just do that. Actually, I think that's fine. I think this is fine. Red said almost 1K subs. Dude, I know. I was checking. I checked earlier for like the first time in a while. What are we at? Let me refresh on my phone. 965? We're almost at a K? I'm still a ways away from getting at all monetized on this channel. I've had like this random company that like kind of looks scammy reach out to me about a deal or like making like a promotion in the beginning of my streams. Don't know how I feel about that, but you know. Oh, wait, low key, shouldn't I be assigning player ID in here? To me, I've never called it soccer, I swear. John, you are a troll, bro. You are a troll. Is there an sprintf? Bless. Player like what %D? Length of the clients? Is this a hub.clients? C.clients? Where do I have the number of clients? Here. +1. New code is gonna be hard. Everything is hard. Yippee. I'm new to coding. What are you trying to code right now? I am trying to very badly set up a real-time poker game that like my friends could connect to and we could play online. I don't know if this is right at all, but whatever. Whatever. Yeah, because it's fine if we don't have a player ID. All right, so handle deal cards. That's simple, no? Like I imagine for handle deal cards, I'm just gonna call. I don't know, because I gotta figure out. Fuck, I gotta figure out like the player indexing and stuff to associate each player in the table. Because the way distribute cards works now is I just go over the players array and give them whole cards. So how will I handle deal cards? My mental model is kind of getting fucked here because everything is going to be a client, including like wait, is that even true? Like in this game state thing, do I need a client impulse message to like evaluate the? That's like how I have it set up, but like now that I'm thinking through it, I just don't know if that's even how this is supposed to be done. Oh my god. Like, will I have evaluate hands and deal cards come from this? Whatever. I'm just gonna handle bet, check, and fold, and just continue. Handle bet takes in a payload, right? I think. Payload, which is an interface. And bet. Does bet need player ID too? Well, we're aggressively hiring in Mexico. Dude, I need to fucking move to Mexico. How's bet gonna work? I think I'm fucking these data types up now that I'm like trying to think through this, because I'm associating it with a player ID, which is a string, but then on my back end I'm using like indices into an array. So I'm gonna need to figure out. I should probably just use not even a string, just like an int for a player ID. Right, because then I can use that as indexing into the table players. Is that how that works? And then each hub will just have its own? Oh, fuck me, I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I'm thinking about just like ending stream here and then doing a lot of research before stream tomorrow on like this WebSocket shit and trying to get some more progress. So it's not just me like confusing myself. Because it's also like 1 a.m. and I gotta shower and go to bed because I got work in the morning. Okay, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Abrupt ending as always because I'm frustrated and I don't like. I'm gonna need like a game state update too. Cause like once I handle bet, like it's like, how the fuck does my server know that the action is like finished and I should continue polling? I don't know. Whatever. I will see you guys tomorrow. Day 59. This has been day 58. Hope you guys have a good night. Thank you all for stopping by. Like, subscribe, shameless plug time. Connect with me on LinkedIn. You have a job you want to refer me to? I'm your guy. If this stream hasn't convinced you, I don't know what will. I'm actually kidding. This stream has been awful. Join the Discord. Whatever. Shameless stuff. Bye-bye. Good night, guys.